Just how on earth did things end up like this?
To be hiding a book like this. Seems like Yukun has reached the age to be interested in reading this sort of thing.
Ayane, this is a misunderstanding. Really, just how did things have to end up like this? The story starts from just a short while ago. Hey, Yuichi! There's gonna be a group date next time. Are you gonna come along? It was just a normal sort of thing which happens while going home from school. I accepted this sort of invitation from my friend. I'll pass. I'm not interested in that sort of thing. Besides, I'm not good with talking to people I don't know. You're as introverted as ever, I see. Do you really plan on spending your one and only precious high school life without getting a girlfriend? It's just as you said. But is there a problem with it? Ah, how depressing to hear. Right. For the sake of such a lonely friend of mine, I'll offer this to you. What is that? This is the most highly recommended hentai book of this year, since there are so many chicks featured in it. For even an introverted dude like you can rest assured. Excuse me? It wasn't like I was even hunting for this sort of thing, okay? Huh? After all the effort other people made to show generosity to you. Oh, right, you already do have a cute girlfriend, right? I guess that makes sense that you wouldn't have an interest in things like this, then. No, I don't have anything like a girlfriend. What are you saying? When she clings to you like that? Ah, speak of the devil!
Yukun, I caught you!
Ah, Ayane! To hug me like that in front of all these people?
Sorry, just out of habit.
Her name was Ayane Kurosaka. She was my childhood friend. Because she was also a year older than me, since we were young, she took care of me a lot. And was like an older sister figure. Without a doubt, not my girlfriend. Wow, as usual, the two of you are getting along well.
Of course! Because the bond between me and Yukun is eternal.
Whatever. Just let go of me.
What a meanie.
Ayane has taken care of me since a long time ago. But regardless of that, to me, her habit of affectionate physical touching was a bit too much. Therefore, for these past few years, I've tried to avoid conversing with her in front of people. Anyways, what do you want?
Oh, right! At Yukun's house, Auntie is getting back late tonight, right? That's why I thought I would come over.
Huh? Yuichi, as I expected, you... No! She's just coming over to make dinner! That's what she meant, right, Ayane?
Huh? Of course, but what else would there be?
Ayane was always completely oblivious to the huge misunderstandings she caused about us. I'll say this for the sake of Ayane's reputation, but she isn't usually such a dense-minded person. But because she completely disregards me as a member of the opposite sex, when she clings onto me like this, she becomes shockingly oblivious to this type of misunderstanding, which people would hold. Anyways, I can just eat out, so you don't have to go to all the effort to come over.
So rather than eating together with me, you'd rather go out and eat alone? Nechan is sad hearing that.
No, that's not it. Shoot, at this rate, the misunderstanding will just get worse! Right, I have arrangements to eat together with my friend, so it's okay, right? Hey, your cute girlfriend is going to all those lengths to make dinner for you, so there's no need for that. I said she's not my girlfriend! Nah, just watching the interaction between you two, there's nobody on this planet who would believe what you just said. I can't continue to disturb the two of you, so I'll be taking my leave now. Hey! Come tomorrow, the misunderstandings about us will just spread.
I don't really get what's going on, but for now, it's okay to eat dinner with your older sister today, right?
Just do what you want.
Oh, so I can do what I want? Okay, so let's hold hands until we reach home.
That's not what I meant! Even having said that, Ayane, we've reached that age now, so isn't it time that we stop being all clingy with each other in public?
What are you saying? To me, as an older sister, physical contact with my younger brother is something I really want.
No, Even real siblings aren't all clingy with each other like that.
Huh? But in the US, I heard that siblings do things like hugging and stuff.
You're comparing worldwide standards now? We were raised in the same environment in Japan, so there's something called culture shock that would occur. Anyways, there are all sorts of weird rumors which would arise, so at least in public, quit getting all clingy with me like that. To make matters worse, Ayane, you stand out. Ayane was gifted both in academics and in sports. A beautiful, perfect, superhuman type student. At school, and even in the neighborhood, she stood out a lot. If she gets all clingy to a dull guy like me, people would definitely think of us as incompatible, and it would just attract even more attention.
Yes, I'll keep it in the back of my mind.
If you can, I'd appreciate it if you could keep it glued to the center of your mind with super glue, though.
That's an impossible ask. More importantly, we're gonna start the food prep for tomorrow's bento boxes now. So, take out your container.
Sorry, I kind of have my hands full right now, so could you take it out of my bag for me?
Okay. Huh? Where is... Yu-kun?
Huh? What's wrong?
What's this, may I ask?
What's what you say? Why are you holding such a thing, Ayane?
That's something I would like to ask myself. As soon as I opened Yu-kun's bag, this sort of thing just happened to fall out.
Out of my bag? There's no way that could happen!
But I caught you red-handed! Yu-kun, you can't bring such a thing into school! Jeez!
There's no way such a thing could appear in my bag! Wait, when I look back at it clearly, isn't it the thing which that guy brought to school? That bastard! Just when did he slip that into my bag? You can never be too careful around that guy. Tomorrow at school, it's trial time for him!
Now, Yu-kun, before we have dinner tonight, I think we can't avoid a little interrogation about this. Am I right?
In that way, I landed in this current situation. No, this is seriously a misunderstanding, I say. It's something that guy put in my bag without my permission.
I see. That's gotta be a disaster.
Ah, I see, you understand.
Yeah, by the way, inside this book, what sort of chick is your type, Yu-kun?
So you don't understand at all? You definitely think that it's something which I bought out of my own interest. After that, to resolve the misunderstanding, it really took a whole 20 minutes.
By the way, Yu-kun, are you free next Sunday?
I'm free. But is there something you want to do?
Don't give me, is there something you want? Don't you remember?
Ah, it's about that. Speaking of that, it's already that time, I guess.
Yes, this year it's our 17th anniversary celebrating the day we became siblings.
This, I'm sure, is an anniversary which nobody else in the world would know of. The story goes back to 7 years ago. Ayane and I were good childhood friends from a long time ago. But even having said that, Ayane wasn't always such an older sister type. Back then, I called her Ayane-chan. However, due to a certain incident, the relationship between us changed, and we became the way we are now.
So, starting from today, Yu-kun is my younger brother, okay?
Okay, I understand.
The two of us will be brother and sister forever and ever, okay?
I promise you. We made that trivial promise together as children, but starting from 7 years ago, Ayane began wanting to celebrate that day every year as an anniversary.
So, we'll be spending Sunday together, okay?
Even though I usually did have the habit of avoiding Ayane, I knew that at least on that day, there was no running away from her. I got it. But how do you want to spend it?
I got tickets to a movie, so I thought, why don't we go watch it together?
A movie, huh? I haven't seen much recently, so that sounds nice.
For the sake of Yu-kun, who will get a girlfriend in the future, I'll be checking on how you escort girls.
When that time comes, I'm concerned about whether you will be able to separate yourself from me.
Huh. Is there a need for me to separate myself?
Of course there is.
An older sister is an older sister for life.
That's true, but let's just call that physical intimacy quits then, okay?
I get it. I'll slightly lower my strength when I hug you.
That's not it. So on that next Sunday, as promised, I went to see that movie with Ayane.
Yukun, sorry to have kept you waiting.
No, I just got here.
So, let's go. I'm looking forward to seeing the movie.
Right. But what's the movie we're seeing today?
Would you believe it's the horror movie that's become a huge hit lately? It makes you excited too, right? Right, Yukun. If you get scared, it's okay for you to hold your older sister's hand, okay?
I won't hold it. Besides, I'm not that bad with horror movies.
But in the past, whenever you watch those psychic programs on TV, you become unable to sleep and entered my bed.
That's a thing of the past. Could you quit bringing up my dark past a little?
It was so interesting.
Right. No wonder it became such a hot topic.
If there was one little thing I wasn't satisfied with, it was the fact that Yukun didn't try to hold my hand, I guess.
That complaint of yours will never be fulfilled, so just give up.
Mama, where are you?
Just now, I think I heard something.
Yukun, over there!
It's gonna be fine. Your older sister will find your mother for you. Okay?
Yes.
A lost child, huh?
It seems that way. Hey, Yukun!
We can't let this go. Let's go.
Hey, you guys. Could it be that you got separated from your mother?
Yes.
If it's okay with you, why don't you let us help us out with finding your mother?
Really?
Yes, for real. You must have been scared. For the rest, it's okay to rely on us, okay?
Yes. Thank you, older sister.
So we began searching for the parents of those lost children. Having said that, isn't this burden a little too big for me?
I'm sorry. I just got a bit too tired walking and carrying these children at the same time. I'm wearing heels today, so I can't carry them.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it, so it's fine, but anyways, we've almost reached the place where you guys got separated from your parents, right?
Yes, older brother, I'm sorry.
Don't sweat it. More than that, good job to you for being able to not cry for all this time.
Yes, because I have my younger brother with me. I thought to myself that I must be really strong and hold myself together.
I see. How admirable.
When my younger brother was born, my mom said the older sister will protect this child. That's why when my brother is with me, I feel like I can always do my best.
I see. What a good older sister you are.
Ayane, are you okay?
What is it?
What is it, you ask? It's about...
More than that. When you're tired, let me know ahead of time, okay? We can go whilst taking little breaks along the way.
No, it's okay.
I see. As expected of Yukun. You're a strong kid. Hey, did you know? I'm going to get a younger brother soon.
I see. You're going to become an older sister.
Yes, when I became an older sister, there are so many things I want to do for my younger sibling. So I'm looking forward to it.
It seems like you'd become an amazing older sister.
It seems like we're soon going to reach the place where these kids got separated from their parents. Hey, Yukun, who's that woman looking all around?
Seems like that's her. Hey, do you have any recollection of that person?
It's Mama! Hey, Mama!
Oh, I found you guys, finally! Thank you so much. The second I took my eyes off these kids, they disappeared from my sight. What if something happened to them? What would I do? I couldn't help worrying about it. No need to worry about it.
I'm glad that you both were able to reunite safely.
Thank you, both of you.
Here you go, Yukun. Good work. It must have been rough for you, right?
Thank you. I just realized a bit about how little stamina I have. Maybe I should start doing some strength training.
It's okay. You were reliable enough for me.
Then I'm glad, but,
Speaking of which, I give you this. It's something which I got from the mother of those kids just now, as a present for thanks. It's chocolate.
Oh, wow! They say that sweet things are perfect for when you feel tired, so this is just right.
Yes, let's eat.
Let's eat.
It's delicious. But this is...
Liquor-filled chocolate? Huh? Shoot!
What happened? I wonder.
Ah! I knew it!
Yukun, you did your best today too. It's so admirable.
Let go of me! Ayane may be skilled in both the academics and sports, and have beautiful looks, but there was one very clear weakness of hers. That was her low tolerance towards anything which had any sort of alcohol in it. There was a time when she got drunk even over inhaling disinfectant alcohol vapor. She was weak to that sort of extent. Even after I told you to avoid anything with that much alcohol contained in it!
Huh? But even if there's alcohol in it, as long as it's not liquid, it's okay for even a minor to consume it, right? Liquor chocolate is legal.
That's not the issue! Hang on a minute, Ayane! Just what are you doing? You're ignoring me at a time like this? Anyways, get away from me!
Yukun is such a meanie. Even though you hugged those kids close to you all this time without a single word of complaint.
Just how drunk can you even get? Trying to compete with children?
I thought about it even from the time I wasn't drunk. Whenever I try to cling on to you, you pull away from me straight away.
That's even worse! Jeez, when she gets drunk, her thing for physical affection gets even worse. What a pain in the butt. Anyways, the tea you bought just now. You drink it up, Ayane. I beg you.
I guess I have no choice. The tea is delicious.
Have you calmed down now?
Yes, I've calmed down. Yay!
Even though you say that, you're clinging to me once again.
You know, I'm okay now.
Ayane?
Yukun, before you were concerned about it, right? Whether I was still hung up over what happened in the past.
That was the case, but...
Ayane-chan? What's wrong?
You know, my younger brother, he couldn't be born.
So that's what happened.
Even though there are so many things I wanted to do for him.
Don't cry, Ayane-chan.
Yukun, but...
Right. I'll become your younger brother in his place.
Yukun, well?
Yes. That's why you can't cry, Ayane-chan.
Yes. Then from today, Yukun is my younger brother.
Okay, I got it.
The two of us will be brother and sister forever and ever, okay?
I promise you.
That was the reason why we exchanged that promise back then.
Thank you for always, Yukun.
No. You're the one who's always been taking care of me.
When you say that, the one who's being pampered all the time is me.
She's asleep, I guess. Phew. The drunk Ayane is really bad for the heart. All the time she behaves so carefreely, without knowing anything about people's feelings. Jeez, don't you know how mentally worn out I've become? Just to make sure the fact that I've started noticing Ayane in that way won't ever be discovered by her.
Yukun.
Really, I don't think I can play the younger brother character forever.
Huh? Where?
Ah, you're finally awake, Ayane.
Huh? Why am I being piggybacked by Yukun?
That's because you got drunk and fell asleep, right? When night falls, you'll catch a cold, so I have no choice but to carry you back home. Jeez, at this rate, you're no different from those lost children.
My head still feels like it's spinning.
From just that tiny amount? Ayane, when you become a university student, you definitely can't go to those drinking parties, okay? Right, just be quiet now.
Well, Yukun, so your back was this broad.
Well, that's because I've grown too.
I guess I won't be able to continue treating you like a younger brother forever at this rate, huh?
Huh? Did you say something?
Nope, nothing at all. As I expected, the one being spoiled all the time is me, after all.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.